it happened out here, and then this is all the oil spill impacted. So this is Kodiak Island.
All the way to Kodiak.
Right.
Yeah.
Yep. People still remember and people still talk about the Exxon-Valdez oil spill, and they're very in tune with what goes on at the terminal and with the tankers and everything else. There's still people here in town that lived through it, that, you know, whose livelihoods and lives were devastated by the oil spill that happened in '89.
Well, I was pretty much born here. I was born in Cordova because there wasn't a doctor here.
Yeah.
And I don't know, I fished since I was old enough to and get on a boat.
Columbia Glacier consistently back then used to calve a lot of, there used to be a lot of ice in the I guess the fairway going into Port Valdez, and it would come out of Columbia Glacier. Well, back then it used to be a ton of ice out there. So I think originally that's what was talked about as one of the causes. It deviated out of the tanker lanes to avoid the ice, and then that didn't come back into the shipping lanes kind of thing, and that's when they grounded.
Yeah, I went out and was involved in it. And the problem that we had during the spill was people got complacent. The equipment was not, first thing, they didn't have much.
Yeah.
And
They didn't have enough to deal with
Yeah,
that.
and second thing, what they did have was not ready and not maintained. And
The equipment that they had, if they had everything available, they could have mounted a much better response to what they had. But they were it took them a long time to get the stuff mobilized and on the water and able to respond.
the thing about the oil spill is there was, of course, no planning. It just happened. And, and within a couple months, the town tripled in size. And so that makes that's hard on the police, and it's hard on the hospital. And some of those people came without a job. And
it's eye-opening the impact anything can have, whether it's on fishing and hunting, and that's not just recreational, but for native folks, that's subsistence. That's how they live. The commercial fishermen, it impacted everything from
Tourism, yeah.
tourism. Cruise ships aren't going to come to Prince William Sound. If you see oil in the water, that's not what they want to come and see. And so, the Coast Guard is aware of that. Our district commander at Juneau is aware of that. Our focus here at the Marine Safety Unit is marine safety, marine environmental protection and response, and then ports and waterways security. And so my crews will do all the pollution response. We do regulatory compliance on vessels and facilities, and then we have the maritime security piece, which is maritime domain awareness, right? Just using our sensors, using our people, what's going on out in that maritime domain. After 9/11, it's been recognized that, yes, that terminal and this traffic is vital to the economic security of the United States. So we're going to home port a cutter here. We're going to create a small boat station here. And we're going to resource those and staff those and support those, because it is so important that if something were to occur within the marine transportation system of Prince William Sound that impeded the flow of oil out of here,
You've got a national security problem.
yeah, yeah, we do.
it's been 20-some years now, or
32.
32. And, I have to say they do a pretty good job. And
You feel like it's better prepared now in case something else should happen?
there's no comparison now than what was.